Hey everyone, Multiple456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 22 of Let's Platinum God of War Ragnarok. Let's go.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Okay, if we go over here, we can pick up our very first treasure map.
I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
Okay, so let's have a look at that map. If we go to treasure maps, Vulture's Gold, so you can see there's a picture of where it's supposed to be. In search of peace, the beast finds only war. Its last breath of life atop the sands. Its last meal of gold beneath the bones. So yeah, we're going to have to find that place. It's here in Alfheim, so it shouldn't be too difficult. What's going on with weapons here? Shield. Got a new Rond of Expedition. Grants a blessing of cooldown when interrupting double blue ring attacks, double tap L1 or parrying. Or parrying. Interesting. But I think 12 is better than 9, so I'm going to keep my Rond of Aggravation. High luck chance to grant a rage burst when parrying. Yeah, I like the other one better, at least for now.
We should be able to reach the barons up top, once we find a way past this hive matter.
I remember these things. Definitely Dark Elf territory.
Okay, so yeah, in the previous game we had these, and basically all you need to do is destroy them all in one swing, so just aim about here, and you do it. And then that allows us to climb that. Now I did see an Odin's Raven, but I left it alone, because if we climb this wall it'll be easier to get. I also changed the frame rate back to 60 frames because of some stuttering issues, which I found quite annoying. Let's see. Should be somewhere. There we go. Oops, way too far. Oh, that's not where he's going. Alright, here, hang on. Wait until he's sort of in a straight line. Just missed. Now. This one's annoying. Okay, I'll figure out a different way to get him. Maybe here? Oh, hang on, between these two things. I'll have a look. Just have a look around while I wait. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, between those two things seems to be a bit relatively easier to get. Let's climb up here. Sindri, let's talk to him.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Okay, so if we press up on the digital pad, we can track that quest, and Kratos will face in the direction of where it is. Let's talk to Sindri a bit more.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
That's funny. Okay, let's use his services and upgrade our Leviathan Axe to level 3. With our Frozen Flame.
This axe just keeps getting stronger.
34 years old and my voice is still breaking. Hasn't happened in a long time. Alright, I believe that's everything except for the Blaze of Chaos upgrade, which I cannot get right now, which kind of sucks, but oh well, it is what it is. So let's grab that. We also unlocked a bunch of new skills with the axe. Before we actually search the Alfheim Desert, I'm actually going to head back. Hopefully this works. I'm going to go to Niflheim and use the Odin's Ravens. Yep, cool. It works. So let's go do that because the reward that we get is actually quite good.
said souls come in 4 parts. Does that mean you can lose some of your soul, but not all of it?
Aye. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Lose any one of them and the entire being suffers. Still, sometimes luck alone is enough. Just ask your father.
My success does not come from luck.
Ah, the refrain of the eternally lucky.
Yeah, that was a bit of a dig by Mimir. His Kratos' success comes from his strength. Well, at least mostly. I'm not saying that.
You got some materials, I got some more stuff for you.
Alright, he probably doesn't, but let's check anyway.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we can only sell the capacity of poems to him at the moment.
Oh, so I'm just some clodhopper?
Alright, up we go. Let's see what's in chest number 2.
Father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
That one I actually know. That one is explained later in the game. At least I'm pretty sure it is. If it's how I'm thinking of it. Alright, and we retrieve.
In death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
Alright, we got the braces. What is it? Bracer of Raven Tears? What happened? Ah, okay, I know, it was the skills. I'll show you in a sec. And what's really good about the braces... Oh, are you serious? It's... Oh, okay, I was going to say it's still not enough to reach level 3. It is just enough. So we get quite a large increase in strength, defense, and luck, which is really good. And it says increases the healing from Healthstone's Raging Gear. So the only piece we don't have is the chest piece, but we're using this one for now. So that's really good. Okay, let's have a look at our new skills. We've got a lot of experience, so we may as well buy some of these. Whirlwind Sweep. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any Leviathan axe attack. Once in new stance, press R1, R1, R1 to perform a sweeping combo. I like this one, and it's fun to use once you get used to it. Returning Whirlwind. Now this one's easy to forget, at least later on. Press L1 plus R1 while barehanded to quickly recall the Leviathan axe and perform a powerful spinning attack. Press R1 immediately after for a follow-up slash. So that's good too. Let's grab that. Vengeful Sickle 2 increases the duration and damage of Vengeful Sickle. We are definitely going to get this because it just makes this better. What else we got? Glacial Permafrost, one of my absolute favorite abilities. While Permafrost is full, press L1 and triangle to consume the meter and activate. Enhances all Leviathan Axe melee attacks with far-reaching waves of frost for a duration. We are grabbing that 100%. And finally, Frozen Lance. Aim and press R2 during Frost Awaken to throw the Leviathan Axe with extreme force, knocking the target backwards. Deals very high damage and frost, and can break an enemy's guard. Really, really good abilities. So we'll use all of those as we go on. I mentioned it in a previous episode, and I left a note just in case, but you...
I'll take those elven figurines, unless you got attached to
don't worry about Brock there. You can actually farm your skill labors in the training ground. It's the only thing that will sort of maintain after doing it. So if you want to, you can do that. I'm not going to bother because we'll be able to do it as we go, but yeah. Okay, let's see if they talk about anything.
Going back to Alfheim?
We still have unfinished business there. There's the creature you heard out in the Barrens. Sounds like an intriguing diversion, aye?
Yeah, thanks for believing me. Sounds good.
Okay, cool. At least that's something. Useful for players who potentially...
Crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them.
Okay, same thing with the elven figurines. But nice little way for the game to... Or for players who put the game down for a while to when they come back for them to know what's going on. Alright, those are some Ghoulon. We'll go to them in just a moment. Natur Liker. 2 Ghoulon sit in front of this marker that says unnatural. They're tied to a sled and completely calm. Strange. How long have they sat here? They're just as well behaved as Specky and Svanna.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
I suppose that's why it says unnatural, because they're supposed to be in Vanaheim, not here.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual.
Almost missed that. So push the left thumbstick to lightly trot and fully push to run. Good to know. More shattered runes that I'll never be able to use. Okay. As for the HDR thing, it just made the game too red in that one scene at the house, so... But I think I managed to get rid of
Any
it.
particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
Okay. Yeah, I tried to get rid of it with some editing and all that kind of stuff, and it seems to have worked relatively well, so hopefully it wasn't as bad. Okay, let's...
Look, there's a cave entrance.
Alright. So, as you can see, there is no way we can explore Alfheim with the weather like this, so we've just got to find different locations and try and figure out what's going on. Let's start here.
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
Trying to remember all those abilities that we just unlocked. Okay, this one's just a single one. Simple to start off with. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Oops. Trip. There's returning whirlwind. Followed by this one. Beautiful. I could not have gone any better. Okay, destroy all that. Alright, so pretty simple. You see this thing, it aims directly through all three. It's so cool. Alright, let's try this tactic again. Hang on a sec. No. I want to trip. Oh god, that's not good. 1, 2. Pow! Come on. Nice. So what was it? This one as well. I'm actually almost done with freezing throw. Okay, what about like this? Nice, another shatter. Going pretty well with those. By the way, I cannot tell you how annoying it is to edit this game. I have been doing my best to edit out a bunch of the button presses during combat because it's just loud and annoying. I got a new controller, so the button presses are even louder than normal, but yeah, it is. It takes so much longer to edit than normal. Oh, good one. Let's try one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, kill Dark Elves. Come on. Leviathan's Fury was pretty close, as was Serpent's Snare. Not gonna be enough. Okay, freezing throw. 1, 2. Nope. Gotcha. That's way too much to shatter. Ah, so close. Trip. Okay, you can't trip that guy. What about like this? Do this. Man, he just does not let up, eh? What about this? Mine. Yay! Got another shutter.
You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alpharon, can you really blame them?
Okay, so let's start exploring this area. Climb up, jump up. There's a few things that are pretty missable here. So we could go up there, but for now, let's go this way. Kick this off. And you'll notice that we've got another set of these three. We're in a pretty good position to destroy them. Let's try an R2. Nice. I don't think it matters. I think you can use R1. But because R2 would definitely sort of descend a little bit better, I went for it. Also, there's one of those sneaky lizards, and you can get him. It's weird because I think this, I can't remember, the game wants you to do it in a very particular way, if memory serves. Let me test, hang on. Let's see if this works. Okay, that's what I thought. So for some reason that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Okay, I will try jumping down here. And do this. Now he can't, now he's not there. Oh, hang on. It did change to blue, but I don't know if it's just reflecting off. Nope. Alright, let's go down here then. Collect this. It's hard to notice, but there's a subtle difference in the runic lettering depending on which realm you're in. Ooh, we just got, was that our first dwarven steel? Let's have a look. Goals, no, not goals, resources. Resources. It's our very first dwarven steel, really good. So we can upgrade some of the gear to higher levels soon.
A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Wall art. And before I continue, let's look at patience. Patience, found deep within a dark elf cave. They must use these as outposts to launch raids on the temple, a useful spot to watch their enemy and plan their next assault. Okay, now how the hell am I supposed to get that thing? I did write it down, so perhaps I have to have another look at it. But it is... Alright, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a quick look. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Basically, you have to actually just throw your axe at it instead of trying to bounce it off the thing, which is the most unintuitive thing in the world, especially considering that when you aim the axe at the reflective material, it pretty much goes directly towards that lizard. So very strange. I don't know what they were thinking there. Ooh, that is probably the best one that we're going to find in the whole game, because that gave us a bunch of the stuff that we need. Now, you'll also notice that there's a Nornir gong here, but we can't, but it's only one, and the Nornir chest is here, and we can't open this gate. So for now, let's ignore it and continue. We're almost at the end of this episode anyway, but let's continue anyway. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that one. I almost suspect that someone just forgot to program in the blue line so that it would destroy the lizard. It doesn't seem right the other way I'm thinking about it. Okay, now you'll know the Nornir chest was around here. I think it's directly below us.
Good. What does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay.
This is one of my favorite missions in the game, like side quests in the game. They're all pretty good, but this one's really good. Just because of the banter or the conversations between Atreus and Kratos. That was really cool, Atreus. Is that it? Yeah, okay, cool. That's it. Okay, we will stop here and continue in this area next time. So for now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 22 of Let's Play God of War Ragnarok. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.